Miss Dawes, the doctor's daughter. Dora Dawes was a doctor's daughter. Well, really, she was a double daughter's daughter. Her mom was a doctor, and her dad was a doctor. Dora liked to pretend she was a doctor. Uh, each morning, when her dad came down to breakfast, he said, "Is there a doctor in the house?" And Dora shouted, "Yes, me." She took his temperature and tapped his knee with her little doctor's hammer. She told him to say, "Ah." Dora Dawes had a pretend doctor's bag, a pretend doctor's waiting room, and 6 pretend patients. Dora's patients were her little brother, her baby brother, her teddy, 2 dolls, and sometimes the cat. Dora took their temperatures and tapped their knees with her little doctor's hammer. She told them to say, "Ah." But Dora was not happy, being a pretend doctor. Her thermometer didn't really work. Her doctor's hammer was a toy. Her patients would not do as they were told. "Next, please," said Dora. And her little brother said, "It's my turn to be the doctor. Next, please," said Dora. And her baby brother crawled off. "Next, please," said Dora. And the cat ran off. "Next, please," said Dora. And the teddy and the dolls just sat there. "I wish I was a real doctor," said Dora. And she went into the kitchen and banged up her mom. Then one morning this happened. Dora Dawes woke up and went into her baby brother's room. She was thinking of taking his temperature, but what did she find? Her baby brother was awake, smiling and covered in spots. "Oh," said Dora. She ran into her little brother's room. He was covered in spots too. Then she ran into her parents' room, and they were covered in spots. "Is there a doctor in the house?" said Mr. Dawes. And Dora said, "Yes, me." "What we need is the spots medicine," said Mrs. Dawes. She began to get out of bed. "I'll go," said Dora. Dora went downstairs to her mom and dad's surgery. She got the spots medicine. She gave her dad a spoonful, her mom a spoonful, her little brother a spoonful, and her baby brother half a spoonful. She also tapped her baby brother's knee and told him to say, "Ah." At 9 o'clock, Dora looked in her mom and dad's waiting room. And what did she find? Lots of patients waiting. Real patients. Real spotty patients. "What they need is the spots medicine," said Mr. Dawes. He began to get out of bed. "I will go," said Dora. Dora went downstairs to the surgery again. She put on her mom's white coat. She picked up her dad's stethoscope. She sat in the doctor's chair. "Next, please," said Dora. And the first patient came in. "You're a little doctor," he said. "Yes," said Dora. She gave him a bottle of spots medicine. "Next, please," said Dora. And the second patient came in. "You're a very little doctor," she said. "Yes," said Dora. She gave her 2 bottles. "Next, please," said Dora. And the next patient came in. And the next, and the next, and the next. Most of them said what a little doctor Dora was. None of them said it was their turn to be the doctor. When all the patients had gone, Dora Dawes went upstairs. She sat on her parents' bed. She took her dad's temperature. She told her mom to say, "Ah." "Is there a doctor in the house?" said Dora. "Yes," said her dad. And her mom said, "You." A few days later, the doorbell rang at the doctor's house. Mr. Dawes opened the door. And what did he find? It was all those patients again. They had come to say thank you. Their spots had gone. Is there a little doctor in the house? They said. Well, said Mr. Dawes, there's a little spotty doctor. And so there was. Dr. Dora was up in her room, as happy as could be. She had a real doctor's bag, a real thermometer, a real hammer, and a perfect patient. The end.